Hey everybody! Welcome back to Sofa Spouses.
Sofa Spouses.
I'm Gabe.
I'm Amanda. And we just watched D23.
D23. We've been paid.
First off, credit to John Campia.
Yes, we watched all
our
information.
Good job on your live stream. You got a lot of people.
Yeah, he did.
I will tell people who watched on camping, who watched one, do not expect him to do park one tomorrow.
Yeah, the park.
Even though he did he got a lot of viewers tonight.
Yeah, he's all about movies and TV shows and stuff, so he ain't gonna cover the parks. So if you want to watch the parks, there's some other guys.
We're interested in the parks, but we're not going to do any coverage of that because this is not this channel.
Yeah, we don't.
But we are interested in what could be happening.
We're interested
happening with the parks.
Yeah, we are interested in what happens to the parks. But anyway, you're not here to talk about parks.
We're here to talk about
movies.
Stitch.
Stitch.
Well, his is easier to see.
Yeah, mine's easier to see.
Kind of on the side.
Stitch.
We did not get a trailer.
Yeah, we didn't get a trailer for Stitch, but
the live action
they
did
release what he looks like.
And he looks great.
Awesome.
I was so afraid that they were going to somehow ruin him.
Thing.
He is not Uncanny Valley. He is very cute. I definitely think they really took their time on it because I think they knew if they did him wrong, they would ruin one of their biggest IPs they've ever had.
Yeah.
I mean, people love Stitch and haven't even seen the movie yet.
Yeah. I mean, he's just an icon. He's one of Disney's icons.
The fun part is, it looks like they might
do the
copying the original
promo thing where he goes and invades other Disney movies. Which I hope they do that with the live action. That would be pretty fun. I don't know
because on the presentation he kind of came out of the Disney logo. I think if you look at the post that they shared on Facebook where it says Stitch is coming in the live action, he goes out of their logo.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder if they're going to do that. He looks absolutely great. Kiana, if you're watching this, you were right. He's not gonna be ugly. But
we were definitely
Kiana's
worried.
Our sister-in-law, by the way. So just so you don't feel like I'm talking to this random Kiana person.
Yeah.
But the cool part is that was one of the last things they covered. It was live action was one of the last things they did.
Yeah, they did.
The very last thing. And it looks like the rumor that was going around that Lilo and Stitch was no longer just live action, was no longer just coming to Disney Plus.
But it's actually
coming to
theaters.
It looks like it's going to be true.
It's going to be in theaters.
It's going to be in theaters. No date was listed, just summer 2025. I think they released the original in June though, so they might be going to hit that.
They might be trying to hit the original.
Yeah, was
date.
it
I don't remember. It's been too long. Been way too long.
I don't remember.
Heck, I was just a kid back then. Anyway.
So
yeah. Now this video is gonna be a little bit different, guys. We've got a whole bunch of trailers to go over.
We would have done the trailer reactions more separate, but we can't keep up on the announcements.
There's a lot of trailers and a lot of announcements to go over, so we're not going to
go every single announcement.
Yeah.
They're posting them.
Yeah, they're going to be posting them, so you'll be able to find them online easy. But we're gonna kind of do we're gonna kind of
go in order
of presentation, and we're gonna go through and we're gonna react to all of these trailers. We've kind of been spoiled a little bit by a few shots
kind
of
going through just showing
John
what
Campia was
like.
kind of showing what they
but
trailers
not
look like.
Showing any music,
we haven't heard any
lines,
audio or anything like that, so we're still gonna be able to give you a pretty good reaction.
He really couldn't do that. And he's not a big trailer guy anyway.
No, he's not. He doesn't really do reactions. But anyway, guys.
So we are starting with
we're gonna start with Moana.
The first Hawaiian film mentioned tonight.
Yep.
At the D23. So nothing. I will say this: if people are wondering, no info on live action Moana was talked about.
No information at all.
The only Dwayne Johnson movie that was talked about was this, because of course he's returning to Maui.
He's doing the voice, yeah.
Returning to do Maui in the sequel, and a monster truck movie he's doing.
Yep.
Which we may be taking our soon-to-be 4-year-old nephew to, because he loves monster trucks.
Yep. If
we have permission, of course. Alex and Kiana again. So anyway. But no, he loves monsters. So that's the first thing we said was, well,
Natsu's gonna love that one.
So, anyway, so here
we go with our first trailer. See what we got going on here. Oh, she's on the run.
Parkour.
You wanted to come this time.
You were gone forever.
It was 3 days.
Where are we going?
Looks like they're capitalizing on the sister vibe of Frozen.
Our island
Yeah.
to all the people.
She's super cute.
It's my job as a wayfinder to finish what I
A
started.
wayfinder.
Tell people just how far we'll go.
Ooh.
This is a call from the ancestors.
Hidden in a terrible storm. It's an ancient island. Setting foot on its sands would break the curse. Bring our people together again.
Know what I have to do. Moe, I could really use your help.
Moe is how you say it, okay?
Can I get a chee-hoo?
I will say I love Dwayne Johnson in this.
Now I kind of miss the lava monster. Ow.
What if you don't come back?
I'll be back. I promise.
Ooh, Grandma!
Do I hear people?
Those aren't people. Welcome.
Yay! I love them. They were hilarious.
Bring it on.
Jeez. Moana 2. Woohoo! Alright.
Nice.
So, I'm very happy they're doing this first before the live action one. This was, when they announced that was, I think, the first live action, I was like, so why? Or this soon?
Yeah.
And like I said, I love Dwayne Johnson in this role. John Campea was saying he really wonders how they're going to pull the live action off. I think they can do it. I think if they do it right and they get a good cinematographer, we can get some beautiful actual Hawaiian scenery out of this.
Yeah. Moana's pretty cool. I've always kind of liked Moana. I just I'm pretty excited about it. It looks pretty good, and the story looks interesting.
Okay, so the other big announcement, since we're going into Pixar, this is
Mm-hmm.
the one trailer from Pixar.
Yep.
Actually.
But they had some big announcements from Pixar.
Including, we are getting Incredibles 3.
Incredibles 3. Incredibles
Which,
3.
the other weird thing...
3.
which I really loved Incredibles too.
I love Incredibles. I love the Incredibles in general. It's such a good show.
Yeah, I love both.
Just such a good movie. Such a good
No
movie.
cape. No capes.
No capes.
And the funny thing was, they said coming soon.
Yeah,
They did not
didn't
say
give it
a date.
So
Or anything. This is the only trailer they did. I don't think they showed any footage.
Yeah, they only showed
specifically to the audience.
one trailer for Pixar, and it was for Win or Lose.
Because this has
but they
been
announced-
talked about for a very long time. I
Right.
think it got delayed
Yeah, it's been a
by
while.
probably some of the things going
It's
on
gonna
in
be-
Pixar. I think it even
Pixar's-
got a little bit delayed by the pandemic, didn't
Yeah,
it?
I think it did.
Yeah.
This is
and then the
Pixar's
strike.
first and only
Series.
actual TV series.
And
that
it's
they've
about
done.
baseball. And they're
So-
going into the championships, and it's about all the reactions
Yeah,
to going into like this championship game. Is
yeah,
in the comments, if I'm summarizing that correctly, let me know.
yeah.
It's
I mean, we'll find out in this trailer
It's
here
been
in
a
a
while
second.
since
So
I read a summary on it, but that's basically it. And each, from what I remember, and I don't know if this has changed, because like I said, this was, I think strikes and pandemic and things going on at Pixar had a hand in this being as long as it
Yeah.
was. Because I think this is originally announced at the D23 before COVID and everything, or something like that.
I think so. I don't remember.
Yeah.
But
don't
anyway,
quote me on that.
So the
But
other
can I
two.
finish what I was trying to
Sorry.
say?
Sorry.
From what I remember, each episode was supposed to be on a different character's
Mhm.
reaction to what was going on. Like
Right.
something like that. And then
So
culminate at the end.
but anyway, so the other two big announcements were, of course, Incredibles 3, but then also we've got Toy Story 5.
Yeah.
Which is gonna be
nothing-
quite
except for that
interesting.
they're going against electronics.
Yeah, they're going against electronics, which is so funny. They posted
And
a
they
picture,
showed one little picture.
a picture of a kid, the kid's or the toys kid hanging or hiding underneath a blanket with a tablet. And
did he have a
they're-
tablet? Okay,
yeah,
was that a
and
kid hiding
the,
under a blanket?
And the toys are all sitting at the end of the bed, all like, why is he not wanting to play with us?
Mhm.
So it's just
Well, I
kind
don't
of
think they
interesting.
gave a date for that one. I think they said summer. Did they say summer 2026? I think it was summer 2026.
26, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, so that was the other two. Those were the two big Pixar announcements.
I will say this on
Um,
Toy Story. I hope this is the last one.
Yeah,
I
I
was
kind of hope so
telling
too,
him-
because
Because I don't know where they could go with 6 and 7. I really
know.
don't. I
I
haven't
don't know.
watched. Don't at me. I have not watched 3 and 4 yet. I watched 2 a very long time ago, so don't at me.
yeah, we need to catch up on those. I
So-
haven't seen the latest one, so. But,
But I don't know any. From what I know of 3 and 4, I don't know where anywhere else they could go.
I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Anyway, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and get right into this second trailer. Win or Lose.
This trailer looked fun.
Yep.
Pickles, huddle up. You all did great today, but there is one person who did the same level as all of you, just fantastic, but better. Anyway,
I'm so excited for this.
I see a whole lot of people who underestimated us. And you know what?
Yeah, it's trippy because, like I said, it is supposed to be
Earn your
dealing with their
respect.
emotions
Tonight is
about
our
everything.
Right.
For redemption.
For redemption.
All right, so that's
Very
kinda cute. Very
teasery.
teasery, yeah.
I believe. Oh yeah, December 6th. So we might be getting a new. I'm glad it's not 2025.
Yeah,
Because I've been waiting for this.
we've been waiting for it for a while. So.
I like sports movie stuff. He's not as much on as me, but I think he'd watch.
yeah, I
He'd
would.
watch this one with me.
I would watch it with you. I mean, it looks a little bit trippy in some places, but
Well, it's supposed to be dealing with like their
yeah, it's dealing with their
emotions
emotions and stuff
and
like that.
everything
I do kind
that.
of like how it changes like art styles here and there.
Maybe that's part of the reason this takes so long. It looks like it's a way more complicated art style than Pixar's used to.
Yeah,
like different
it could
things.
It could be that part.
I think it'll be cute. I mean, if I can look forward to a movie that they're doing next about an environmentalist movie about a girl who creates a beaver to get back at a mayor and controls it with her mind to stop him from destroying nature.
That's another
another
Pixar movie.
What was it called? Hoppers.
Yeah.
The Hoppers. So
that is an interesting looking
nothing on
Pixar
Well,
movie.
they did talk about Elio. I know that's another one they've had a trailer for. We did not get a trailer for that, or
no,
if
we
they
didn't.
I don't think they even showed any.
They didn't show any footage, I don't think. So
They showed a picture.
They showed some pictures and stuff like that.
But we should be getting a trailer for that soon because that comes out, I think, sometime next summer. I didn't look when that.
But anyway, so now moving on. Hey guys. So future Gabe and Amanda here. So we did.
We were really tired.
We were really tired last night.
We did not expect that to go that long.
No, we didn't. But we forgot to mention that
Avatar.
Avatar had an announcement for the new movie Fire and
Ash.
Fire and Ash. I keep wanting to say Fire and Ice.
I know, I do too.
It's Fire and Ash is the name of the new movie, and it's going to have a lot to do with fire. It's going to have a lot. I mean, the logo looks really cool.
Yeah, if they make a shirt with just the Avatar logo and the fire that they use for it, I'm getting those.
Getting the heck out of that shirt.
Movie.
But
not any mention of 5.
Yeah, not any mention
4 or 5. I think there's
of
supposed
the other
to
ones.
Be
I can't remember how many there's supposed to be.
Out 5 altogether.
I think it's supposed to be 5, but
So it's supposed to be. Was it next year or 2026? I think they said 2025.
I think it was 2020. I think it was. I have to double check.
I think it was.
But anyway, so anyway, back to past Gabe and Amanda. To Star Wars.
Which
we got some
one? Yeah, that's only one.
We only got one trailer for Star Wars 2, but it was Skeleton Crew, and it looks really cool.
It looks interesting. Andor season 2.
Yeah, we got announcements for Andor season 2. We
love Andor. If you have not watched Andor yet, we were a little late on it.
Yeah, we were a little late on it, but man, it's so good.
Oh,
it's got to be some of the best
good.
Star Wars since Star Wars.
And then they talked about Mandalorian and Grogu. That was the only movie talked about.
Yep, only movie talked about.
And Favreau and Filoni came out, and of course, said we are bringing Star Wars back to the cinema, which is great.
Yep.
They showed something that some people thought was the poster, but I think John was right. I think that was the older image.
Yeah, it was the older image.
But of course, no footage because I believe they've just started filming that.
Haven't really gotten very far in the filming, so I'm sure there hasn't been a lot.
And Pedro is in London right now.
Yeah, he's in London filming a totally different
Fantastic Four first step. So Jude Law is in this. I love the little elephant dude. They released some. If you know what that species is called, correct me. But he looks like a little.
I can't remember elephant. What I know. He's in that species has been in the movies. It's from the original trilogy. He's actually in the Jabba the Hutt. One of the Jabba the Hutt scenes. He plays the circular piano in.
That guy. What species is that?
Yeah, if you know the species name, comment in the comments. I'm sure I probably could look it up.
So
but
cute.
You know.
And this is supposed to be about kids.
So
who, for what reason or whatever, they have
Yeah, I have absolutely no idea. Actually,
They have
I haven't
to
really looked at the
get
premise.
out of where they're at and on their own on
yeah,
the ship.
there's something like that.
Something
So
like that. And Jude Law is, I believe he's playing the villain.
I don't know. We're gonna find out
I
here in
think
just
is what
a
I
second.
heard. But he's so cute. And it looks great. The trailer looked great.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead.
So we're going to Skeleton Crew now.
So let's see what we get here.
Oh wow.
Tomorrow's test
It's like a
will
Star
set the
Wars.
course
Ooh.
of your entire future.
Oh wow. This is very different for Star Wars. John Watts,
Do you
by
ever
the
wanna do
way,
anything
did
exciting?
Wow.
Like what?
Hi.
What if we could go anywhere we want in the whole galaxy?
Oh, the
Real
3
adventure.
Spider-Man movies.
No
Most
more
recent
pretend.
Spider-Man.
I found something buried in the woods.
Why does she
What do
look
you
like
think it is?
Dory? That's kind
I think it's a lost Jedi temple.
of cool. Ooh, wow.
Hello? Be careful where you step. We're lost. Really lost.
Ooh, wow.
Tis dangerous out there in space. Trust no one.
Ooh. Oh my gosh. This looks amazing. Keys. Oh, one of them has the
You're a
Force.
Jedi.
Oh, he's
Oh,
a good
Jude-
guy.
Jude Law's playing a Force user. We don't know if he's a Jedi or.
A Force user.
He's
I
a
thought
Force
I heard
user.
he was the villain, but maybe not.
And just because he's a Force user doesn't mean he's the good guy.
Well, no, I know that, but I thought I heard he was a villain, so that kind of surprised me. Because you don't have to have the Force to be a villain.
Yeah, but we don't honestly. I mean, that trailer doesn't tell us who he really
Yeah,
is.
no, I mean, I
but-
thought I read or heard he was playing
No,
a villain.
I know. The trailer doesn't confirm whether he's a
No,
good guy.
I'm not saying
so.
it does. I was just surprised because I didn't think he was playing a Force user Jedi or something like that.
Yeah, well,
But
that's
anyway,
interesting.
that looks, I have to say,
It looks really good.
that trailer was better than the Acolyte's first trailer.
Yeah.
And don't at me, I actually quite enjoyed some of the Acolyte.
Yeah,
A lot more than a lot of people
I enjoyed
have.
the Acolyte. I mean, it was better than.
The action
A lot of
scenes
people-
in that show were top notch.
Oh yeah, they were.
And I thought there were other good things that we're not going to go into that. I do hope we get a season 2 because I think a season 2 could make it a little better.
Yeah.
For people. But this looks great.
Does.
That one with the I think reminded me of Geordie. I would love them to do something like this with Star Trek.
Yeah, it would be fun.
Because they did do a really good episode of Next Generation, if you haven't seen it, where they're kids on the Enterprise and some of the main characters are in kid form, and it's really, really great.
Yeah, that is a fun episode.
So I think it'd be fun if they did something like this for Star Trek. And this definitely feels more like something that hasn't been done yet
Yeah.
than I think Acolyte even did.
Yeah, it does.
Even though Acolyte was also, what is that called again? When the Jedi are in full.
Oh, the High Republic.
High Republic, thank you.
Yeah.
So, which I don't think had been done ever, but
Yeah.
this,
This looks interesting.
yeah, I'm
So.
definitely intrigued. I thought that trailer was really good. Unfortunately, nothing more for Star Wars, nothing on Rey.
Yeah, nothing.
Like I said, I was
nothing else.
hoping maybe we get at least
I was
something
hoping
on that.
I was really kind of hoping for maybe some announcements about Ahsoka season 2, but
yeah.
Oh, well.
I mean, they are doing Celebration again this year, next year in, I think it's Tokyo, Japan, and then I think after that they're coming back to the United States because they did London, and I think they took this year off. And then I think after this, they're coming back to the United States. That's what I remember reading.
Yeah.
So that Skeleton Crew comes out December 6th, which I'm excited. That's ironically not too far away.
No, it's not. Not as far away as
I
you
think that'll be interesting. We are going to react to some shows. We've got some coming up. Agatha will be here next month. We're definitely reacting to that one, which going into Agatha. Now, I did not expect to get another trailer for this.
Yeah.
Marvel, I was kind of disappointed.
Yeah, Marvel didn't really give us
Well,
a
no,
whole
I
lot.
wasn't disappointed by what they talked, because they did do some new things.
You
They
were
talked about
disappointed about
Ironheart.
what they didn't talk about.
Footage was shown that was not brought out to public. You got to remember these things. Not everything is going to be brought to the public.
Yeah.
But Disney will definitely bring a lot more than some people because they do not like leaks. Another thing about Marvel, the Daredevil Born Again trailer that was shown is leaked. Don't support those people, guys. Wait for it to come out.
Yeah, wait for it to come out officially.
Wait for it to come out. We will react to it. I have to actually catch up on Daredevil. I remember the movie in the 90s with Ben Affleck, and I actually have never watched it. I've heard it's not the best movie, but I was interested in a blind superhero. And I've heard that Netflix adaptation was really good. And I thought Kingpin, who was over in Hawkeye and Echo, which we still need to watch, was really good, and that was the same actor. And everybody was happy when Marvel was able to decided to bring Daredevil back. That the guy who played him in the Netflix series was back as him, and he was in a little bit of She-Hulk, and I liked him in that.
Right.
Supposedly, when Iger came back, they went total redirection on that show. So, but yeah, don't support the leakers, guys.
Yeah, don't support the leakers.
Don't support the leakers. If we're not supposed to see it. Like I said, with Ironheart, I was looking up when it's actually supposed to come out. It's supposed to come out in September 3rd of next year. So, it was announced that Ironheart was being produced by the director of Black Panther.
So
it's late, so I don't
remember everything.
I don't remember his name off the top of my head right now.
They did bring out a little bit more. I'm sorry.
I have one more thing to say. So we could be getting that trailer they showed for Ironheart in just a few weeks here on September 3rd.
Yeah,
so that's why you don't support leakers, guys.
Yeah. So, but we also got a little bit more information about Captain America.
We got a shot of Red Hulk.
We got a shot of Red Hulk, which is cool.
Which actually looked really, really good.
Really good. And then also we got confirmation, full confirmation that they are mining adamantium from the dead Celestial. So that's
disappointing. No Thunderbolts.
Yes, no Thunderbolts.
Even though they showed this little montage at the beginning, and she was in it, and I guarantee you that was from Thunderbolts because she had
the different haircut. So
I thought for sure, but that could be coming soon.
Yep.
We might. I mean, if everyone wants to believe the asterisk rumor that the name is going to change once Captain America 4 comes, Brave New World comes out, and it did have an asterisk by it at Comic-Con. We may not get a trailer till the name changes. I doubt that, though. I think we're gonna get a teaser for it for the end of the year. They talked about it at Comic-Con. So I think we're gonna get a teaser for it before the end of the year.
So the only actual trailer that we did get for Marvel was another trailer for Agatha,
because it's coming.
It's coming out here pretty
soon.
September,
was it 20? I want to say it was 23rd.
Something like that. So this
coming up on
almost
trailer.
a month. So
the one we did, which watch our reaction to that if you haven't already. The one we did, I thought it said official trailer, but I guess it was a teaser because this says official trailer.
So anyway, we're gonna go get right into this, guys.
Let's see.
Agatha, who's been messing up everything?
Ooh.
The Covenless Witch.
All along. Gotta love that song. By the way, if you have not watched WandaVision yet, you will want to watch it before this and Doctor Strange. Multiverse of Madness. Oh, is that her singing?
Bit of power I had.
Supposedly there's a Wanda Easter egg in
We
this.
gotta get back on top. I'm gonna walk the road. Join me.
Oh, she's singing.
The Witch's Road will give you the thing you want most. If you make it to the end. The road is a death wish.
Patty the Poem, which I did not mention in the other trailer reaction.
Heard you guys were having a party.
What's up? Hey.
Audrey
Shall we?
Plaza. I butchered her last name in the other one. I always kind of butcher her last name, but I love her. Whoa! What? Glinda? Holy crap! Oh, they are doing like a witches movie
How do we
thing.
pass this trial without any power? We survive, like witches have been doing for centuries.
Wow.
What happens next?
Aubrey Plaza's eyes.
I just need these witches
What
to get me
happens
to the end.
But the road. Is that Wanda?
These are really piling up.
Is that what they were talking about? That looked like Wanda.
Why do you let them believe those things about you?
Because the truth is too awful.
I want my prize!
Time to finish the road. Last one there is a nice person.
Woo! I'm gonna get another day. September 18th. I'm sorry. It's sooner than that. So we are about to be a month out from that. I didn't specifically see any Wanda except for the one they kind of hinted at in the original. But that almost did look like Wanda going. That almost looked like her and her Scarlet Witch. And some people think the hands behind the trees in the other one is Wanda. Really good. Looks really good.
Does look really good.
I'm so glad it's gonna go into Halloween time.
Yeah.
It's
Perfect time period.
Yeah,
to put that out.
I did not have my Agatha. I almost went to. I was gonna change into it for this one, but ditches Agatha today, I guess. But no, I think it looks really good. I think Catherine Hahn's gonna kill it. I think she deserves it. I hope we get a hint that Wanda's not completely gone.
That would be
I mean, supposedly it could end up that way. A lot of people think the boy, the teenager, is Wiccan, which is technically her son, and that he's gonna double cross her. I don't know. I think they are gearing up for WandaVision, so for Young Avengers, so I think that could possibly be Wiccan.
Yeah.
Her sons are supposed to be in it. So, I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, it definitely looks like a good witch's tale. Got a lot of witches in it. And it looks like a lot of references to pop culture witches too.
If you haven't watched, now I haven't watched all of it. Once upon a time, they referenced the Wicked Witch. I don't know if Glinda was in that or not. Answered if I'm wrong, but that was definitely Glinda, and I want to say Alphabet now all the time because of Wicked, but the Wicked, because they finally gave her a name.
It'd just be a reference to the.
Well, they were in, or at least the Wicked Witch was in Once Upon a Time. I don't know what Glinda was.
Anyway.
But so yeah, no, I think that's the theme they're referencing witch movies, and ironically, I was watching some stuff about Hollywood and witches recently just for fun, and they could do a lot with it if that's what they're kind of continuing on with WandaVision and detective and horror stuff.
Yeah.
So, I think it looks amazing.
Yeah, I think it looks amazing.
I think if this is as good as these trailers look, and people freaking loved WandaVision so freaking much.
This could be really good.
And I believe I said this in the last one. This could be the next big thing.
Could be. Anyway, so moving away from Marvel, guys. Now we're moving in onto Disney live action.
Just whistle while you work.
They released a Snow White trailer.
Finally. This movie has been in limbo so much.
For a long time.
Oh gosh, I just lost her name. I'm tired, guys. We don't usually go this late.
Yeah, we don't.
Rachel Ziegler. Right. I know some people don't like some of the comments she's made. Especially when she said this is not your 1930s Snow White. Different things. We're not going to go into that. I love her. If you are a Hunger Games fan and have not watched The Legend, the Songbirds and Snakes.
Yeah.
You need to. She's amazing in that movie.
Yeah, she is really good in that movie.
And she's amazing in West Side Story. I don't know how true those things are. I think some of that was kind of taken out of context. But I want to talk about Gal Gadot as
the wicked, as the evil witch,
if
evil queen.
You don't know, and I looked at IMDb, it is still listed as something coming up for her. Her and Patty Jenkins are doing a Cleopatra. She's gonna kill it.
Yeah.
If they go as much into the costumes as the Elizabeth Taylor version of Cleopatra did, watch out, because she's gonna knock it apart.
Oh yeah.
She and I don't know how much it's gonna be like the original Cleopatra, maybe with Elizabeth Taylor. But she looked great.
Yeah.
And I don't know about the dress. It definitely looks better from what little I saw of it when he was kind of going through it than that one picture I saw of her in it.
Right.
So, and it looks like they did change the dwarf thing. So, it looks like the rumors were true that that Disney was going kind of back to the drawing board with it and not. I don't know. We'll see. Let's watch.
Yep. Here we go, guys.
And the girl can sing. No matter what you say about her. Oh, the deer looks good. Maybe Bambi won't be so bad. Supposedly there's a live action Bambi. Red shoes. She had yellow shoes. Oh, I hope.
So whistle while you work.
Oh, Dopey! I love Dopey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, she looks great.
Wow.
Yes.
The fairest one of all.
Oh gosh, She looks like she's gonna have fun with it, like Charlize.
Wow.
Wow. What is that?
Wow.
Very teasery.
Definitely very teasery, but wow.
Well, see, once again, based on that trailer, I think that comment was taken out of context. Or Disney really did go back to drawing board because people were reacting to it. Because originally the dwarves were supposed to be all these different people and not... I don't know what's true and not true about that.
We didn't really get, an amazing look at the dwarves.
But she looks great. I think the dress looks a lot better than that picture I saw.
Yeah, it does look a lot better.
She looks pretty. And obviously she can sing. Gal Gadot looks like, if you have not seen and I never did see the second follow-up to that, which I think mostly that follow-up got me because Charlize Theron played the evil queen in the one with Kristen Stewart, and she just went in there and killed the heck out of it and had so much fun. And it looks, and then they made a sequel more about her, which I have not seen.
Right.
All the way I want to. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. And Gal Gadot looks like she is doing the same exact thing.
Oh yeah.
That was the other live actions we got was Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis are back for Freakier Friday. I have not seen that all the way through, and I actually would like to see the original with Jodie Foster, which I didn't realize they did until I was watching something of that talked about it. So,
and then we got a bunch more information about the new Tron movie.
Yeah,
which I'm getting super excited about now.
They did show something. I don't think that has been released to the public.
Yeah, they did.
Unfortunately,
Yeah,
for him,
did.
He's a Tron fan.
I love Tron.
I've not seen them all the way through. I tried to watch a little bit of. I think Legacy came on the TV when I worked at the hospital one time, and I tried to watch. I go, I'm gonna have to watch it with you.
Yeah, we need to sit and watch it. We got to watch the first one first, then we'll watch Legacy. But I'm super excited.
Though. And Jared Leto's costume looks amazing.
Oh yeah,
and he came out on the bike, and Jeff Bridges was there.
It looks really good. I'm excited for it. I love Tron. I'm kind of a little disappointed that Daft Punk had to split up, so they couldn't actually.
But 9 Inch Nails, I've heard that name, and they did a real cool logo thing to confirm.
Either I haven't really heard a lot of 9 Inch Nails.
I've heard the name. I've
heard the name, but maybe I might know some of their music just by hearing it. But
I might too. But so if you know anything about 9 Inch Nails, feel free to comment.
It might end up being really good. I didn't hear anything. I think they played a little bit of a teaser of the music at the event, but obviously we didn't hear it. So but it I mean
there are clips of the really cool thing where they announce it, and there might be music in that. I don't know.
Yeah, but there's a few shots, a few pictures and stuff like that they showed. The big giant recognizer that they show in the main promo shot that they had was super cool looking. Oh my gosh. But anyway, but the other trailer that we got for live action was
what was before Freakier Friday? Was it
Descendants?
No, that was before they went into live action, I think.
I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention to those smaller little announcements.
Yeah, I Freakier Friday, and then I think they went into Tron. I think Tron might have been after Freakier Friday.
Yeah, Tron was after Freakier Friday. But anyway, so Hey guys, get future Gabe and Amanda again. We also forgot to mention that
Percy Jackson got a little teaser.
Yeah, he got a little bit of a teaser for season 2.
The poster, if you haven't seen it, is really cool.
Yeah, it is really cool. Was it Sea of Monsters?
Yeah,
which is the second book. And I haven't personally read all of the books. My siblings have, and they're big Percy Jackson fans. I like Percy Jackson too, but I haven't really read the books, so I can't really comment on it. But
I've not seen the original movies based on what his siblings told me. Actually,
yeah, they aren't as good.
But we have started.
We've started the first season, but we haven't finished it yet.
And I actually really liked it. Like, I honestly, and I haven't watched the original movies. I might go back and rewatch them once I'm done with this and compare. But
yeah.
But I was actually surprised they didn't go the route. I think the camp of superhero or god kids or whatever is kind of cool. I was kind of surprised. So it looked interesting. They did show like one still of the 3 main kids and the So it looks like they're moving pretty quickly with this too. John was counting up. It's only been like 7 months.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah, those actors are gonna grow quick.
So we'll probably react to a trailer on that. Even if we hadn't finished the season yet, we probably wouldn't have reacted to the little teaser.
It was just supposedly just a little teaser. So anyway, but so guys, back to past Amanda and Gabe. But the last thing that they ended on was Mufasa. They gave us another trailer for Mufasa, so we're gonna go ahead and get right into that, guys.
Which the teaser was good.
The teaser was good, but this is really...
It's time.
Rafiki.
I'll tell you a story. A story of a cub, not much bigger than you.
So just to be clear, we're not in this story?
There's a lot of stories with all of us. Tell one of those.
Long before they became legends, Mufasa and the prince who would come to be known as Scar became brothers.
Hello, what's your name?
Mufasa.
I told you to wait for me. We can't just leave him here.
Rules are rules, Taka. The king will never accept a stray.
I'm not a stray. I'm just lost.
We do not associate with outsiders. Taka is the future king. We must protect the bloodline.
But, Dad, I saved his life. I have a secret, Mufasa. I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother.
Sometimes I get a scent. It's barely a trace on the wind. And it smells like home. And then it's gone.
You and Taka together, that is home. Now both of you go. Find your place in the circle of life.
The circle is broken. There will be one Lion King.
Mufasa, run!
We must fight together. If we fight, we die. Just to be clear, I never signed up for this.
I'm here to protect you, my brother.
Mufasa! This was a bad idea! We're alive! I did it! I saved us!
You were saying?
December 20th.
Huh. That looks pretty good.
Yeah, I thought the teaser was very teasery.
Yeah, the teaser was very teasery. Didn't
We
give us very much.
actually did a video too that we never got up. I know I did put the poster out and stuff on our social spouses.
I don't think
we're not gonna put it back out there.
Yeah, it's
we're
too
just
old
trying
now,
to go from now on and trying to do what we want to do with this channel. But I like it. I think this will be a more interesting story.
Yep.
And probably what they should have done instead of the remake.
Yeah.
Of the original. It looks really cool.
It does look really cool.
I'm interested to see how they show him get his scar, because there's this Disney Junior show called The Lion Guard where they kind of get into it. I don't know if they're gonna go that route, or I don't know.
All right, we'll find out.
Some people like to canonize Lion Guard, some don't, so I don't truly expect them to go that route.
Yeah.
I don't know. I supposedly the pitch of this was they were supposed to be brother kind of like Godfather 2, where you learn this story and then Simba has his own story going on.
Well, it sounds
they haven't shown much of Simba's story.
Yeah, they haven't shown much of Simba's story.
Except for I think that one part where you see Timon and Pumbaa look like they're getting in and helping
yeah, it
fight.
looks like it sounds.
And then the Rafiki part.
Yeah, it sounds like Rafiki's telling the story of Mufasa. And maybe we'll jump back and forth between
because that's what Godfather 2 did.
Yeah. So it might be something similar to that.
Because that was the original pitch when they announced it was going to be kind of like that, where it was going, and Donald Glover's in it, and Beyonce and her daughter is voicing her daughter.
So it's just this could be interesting.
Their daughter, Simon Alice.
I'm interested. I'm very interested. So
yeah, I don't know if it's gonna make $1 billion.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll make $1
I
billion.
don't know. Lion King made $1 billion, and that was one of the ones live actions I thought was really verbatim, and I was quite disappointed in.
We were quite disappointed in that, and
not the visuals. The visuals were amazing.
The technology behind these movies is just absolutely mind-blowing.
And if you look at that thumbnail, I think they have listened to people and tried to make it more emotional. So, because they're just smiling and it looks cute, or singing. Yeah. So,
anyway.
I don't know. And that is really what they ended with.
Yep, that's what they ended with.
They sung Circle of Life. Some things I was surprised they didn't talk about live action Disney. They've said Sword in the Stone is going to be happening for years. They've said Hercules. They supposedly confirmed. I believe the Hunchback. If anybody knows about this, comment.
Yeah, there's a lot
from what I believe
live actions that they've
confirmed. I know the Bambi was supposedly confirmed. Yeah. I think the Bambi, which the Deer and Snow White made me feel a little better about that. I don't know how that's gonna go, but
yeah.
And once they do the actual live action, but I was confirmed supposedly things I was trying to think. Hunchback.
Yeah, Hunchback.
I don't know if we'll get on that for a while, because supposedly I heard, and you can confirm if this is right or not. I heard that they really wanted, when they did the Notre Dame Hunchback, they wanted to truly go to Paris and get Notre Dame.
No.
Actual Notre Dame. And of course, you know, they had that terrible fire, and they brought some, which if you didn't watch the Olympic opening ceremony, they had a really neat thing dealing with that where they were dancing off scaffolding.
Yeah.
It was really, really cool.
It was really cool.
And supposedly, it is to be completely redone and finished in December. So,
maybe.
So that that's what I remember hearing. They really, really wanted to actually use Notre Dame. I don't know if that means they were going to try to actually film some of it in there, or for exterior, or what.
Yeah.
Paris Street. I hope they at least, if they decide to go in there, I do hope they at least do God Bless the Outcasts in there.
Yeah.
I don't think they would get away with doing Hellfire in an actual Catholic church. I'm sorry,
No.
that will probably be done on set. As cool as it would be.
No.
But and then, like I was saying, Aladdin 2, we don't know if that's happening.
We don't know if that's happening. There's a lot of stuff that they didn't
I don't know if the
but...
Jungle Book thing is ever going to happen anymore. I kind of wanted a Jungle Book too.
Yeah, that'd be kind of fun, but
John
I don't know.
Favreau's, but oh no, he's not directing Mufasa. I do know that. But
yeah.
But and then as far as Marvel, we didn't get Shang-Chi either.
Yeah, there's a lot of different things that we didn't get. So,
but one thing, you know, John Campea brought up, and I think Disney's trying to do the same thing, because Iger did come out and say, and I think a lot of this had to deal with what's been happening with Lucasfilm lately. We are not announcing much anything until we are confirming.
Know what's going to happen, yeah.
So, and by the way, Disney, if you did not realize that now that song escaped me. No, sir. No way. I won't say I'm in love. Thing she did for little pandemic musical they did for Disney was not an audition. You're wrong. Take her, Ariana Grande.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
you are wrong, Disney. You got to do it. That was an audition, and she killed it.
Yeah, she did.
So, because supposedly they want to do Hercules. There's been rumors about Treasure Planet.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's
Treasure
gonna happen.
Planet. That would be so good. Anyway, guys, so that was basically it for D23's for entertainment.
Yeah, I mean they
and
killed it.
Trailers. So, thank you if you guys managed to make it all the way through this video. It's a really long one. It's almost an hour long, actually. This is definitely one of our longest videos that we've ever done.
Yeah.
But
tell us what you think of it.
Tell us what you think. Do you
format?
like this? Do you like that format? I mean, it's a long video to watch. Usually we try to keep it down to like at least 15 minutes. But
yeah, we won't do this all the time.
Yeah,
we just are kind of like, this would probably go quicker than us.
Yeah, we thought it would just be quicker to be able to just run through all of these trailers really quick
and kind of go through what was talked about, you know.
Yeah,
because this is
there was a lot. There was a lot to talk about. So
there was, and I have to say I agree with John. I'm really excited about Incredibles 3.
I am. Me too.
I
love Incredibles.
I don't know. I think. I think I'm really intrigued by Agatha. I'm excited for Zootopia 2.
Oh yeah, that was another one that we didn't talk about. Yeah,
Zootopia which was not 2 much talked about except
yeah, they didn't really talk too much about it.
The actor who just recently won an Oscar. I'm not going to butcher his name right now. is gonna be voicing a Snake character.
Yeah.
So.
But anyway, guys, tell us what you guys thought of the of all of these announcements and these trailers in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.